Race number 2 then, 1200 metres once more. We move up a class though. This is a Class 4 contest headed by Golden Glory. Three-time course and distance winner, Jimmy Ting and Derek Lung. Combined with him, those course and distance win coming last season. Deems Rock drops into Class 4 for the first time. Champort with a headgear change. Pacifiers comes off, while My Princess comes on a hat-trick. Duke Y makes his debut for Paul O'Sullivan. Little Wise Man, 5th on debut. That's behind Champions Way. Super fun. Gets up and trip for the 1,000 to the 1,200 metres. Inside gate for him as well. Barry won a nice kick. 4th off the all-weather last time out behind Wame Princess. Gets a £7 turnaround with his Conqueror there. Now, as far as the horses back and forth from Chung Fu are concerned, Champort and Nice Kick's had 3 trips in actual fact within the last month, Brad.
Yeah, he's quite often in the truck, isn't he, going back and forth to Chun Fa. Wame Princess has won his last 2, drawn gates 2 and 5. He's got 4 Wednesday night, £5 more to carry, but he's in good form. He's likely to search for the lead. Super fun, drawn low. All Great Friends is another horse that can power forward. Duke Y is an interesting runner, no doubt. He won't be too far away, I wouldn't have thought.
Champort's the one closest to us, just working up in Chung Fa here. As we saw in that graphic, he's been up there, just had a little bit of a sort of a freshen up. His move's okay here. He's still a 12-start maiden, but he moves nice enough. Wame Princess hasn't taken a back step. He's on a hat-trick, this horse. He's gone up 13 rating points for his 2 wins, but he moves nice enough as he comes down here this morning. Alvong doing all the work, but Karis Teton will take over on race day. And Little Wise Man, I thought he's going nice enough. He went really well on debut in a strong form race behind Champions Way. That's him 2-1-7. Just working with Frustrated. Keep an eye on him as well, because he's racing later on in the card.
He was a little bit disappointing last time, wasn't he? Frustrated, but every chance he could bounce back here. Let's start off with our horse here on a hat-trick. That's Wame Princess and jockey Karis Teton.
Karis Wame Princess, a horse he's had a bit to do with. He's found form, winning his last 2. How's he found that form?
Yeah, he's always showing us that he's got the ability. I just think he was not ready yet, but he's taken a few runs to be mentally and physically right. But looks like the horse is coming good at this moment. Of course, his last 2 win was very good win, very strong win actually, and looking forward to riding him again.
Has he got another win in him?
Yeah, I think so. He of course stayed down the same class, and he's got the big weight now. But the way he races, he's got the cruising speed that he can get away from the rest of the field. So of course they'll have to come and get him, but you have to carry the weight. Of course things can get a little bit harder like this, but he's a little bit of a quality horse, so I think he can do it again.
You mentioned that cruising speed. Is that the way to ride him, leading, or has he got more versatility than that?
Well, he's got a lot of speed, so it's you have to use that speed that you have, and especially at the Happy Valley when they have speed like this, it's a great help. And like I said, the rest of the field will have to sort of try to catch him. And like I said, he's a nice horse. I think he's the best horse in the race.
And well done on your double on the weekend, certainly heading into Wednesday night in good form with that double on Multi-Million and Guy Dragon.
Yeah, actually Guy Dragon, very nice horse, and of course Multi-Million with the blinkers on 1,000 metre. It's of course nice to get the winners going, and like I say, going into Happy Valley Wednesday will be a good feeling again.
57 winners all up for Karis so far this season. A double on the weekend. Little Wise Man, Wame Princess got a good shout out from him. Little Wise Man is the next one we have a look at, along with Shining On.
Yeah, you can see here, Little Wise Man. He got well back on debut. He'll get back again from his barrier 12. I think there will be a little bit of extra pace in here with Wame Princess. I don't think they'll let him get away. I think All Great Friends will definitely take him on. And you can see he hit the line really nicely. His best work was the last 100. He's had this run under his belt. He trialled really well before it, and I thought it was a really good run from him, so I'm going to make him the long shot. He'll come up a good price.
Yeah, I thought it was a nice enough run. I didn't mind the runner Shining On either. He had a bit of a setback, so he'll effectively go in second up. I'll give him a chance.
Yeah, and that was Champions Way winning that race as well, who came out and won again on the weekend. Remains unbeaten, 3 from 3. Champort at the trials at Chung Fu does it easily.
He does. Yeah, look, I'm not sure what to make of this horse, to be honest. He's been a little bit disappointing. Had the 12 starts, just 1/3, a few 4ths. Been specced a few times in the betting. This was a nice enough trial. What do you make of it, Paul? The horse that he beats is Top Beautiful, who's a decent enough horse. And he looks reasonable here in doing it. I'll be watching the dividend board, to be honest.
Yeah, I've got him in the numbers. He should get his opportunity from barrier number 2, and it was a nice enough trial one up there.
All right, back at Happy Valley for a trial here. Duke Y, the debutant, a 3-year-old by per encounter.
Yeah, I'm going to sneak him into the tips, actually. I thought he ran OK here at the Valley. He's had a look around the circuit, which is always a positive. Be interesting to see what he's got. He's from the Paul O'Sullivan stable, so hard to tip him to win because we know Paul's horses often benefit from a run or two. But I'll sneak him in the tips.
Yeah, 5 trials, 11, 10 pounds. He's missed the start in a couple, so you just need to improve his barrier manners.
All right, one to watch as far as the price is concerned. He's 22 at the moment. What do you like there, Paul?
Yeah, I'm going to go Little Wise Man. I think he can finish over the top of them. He's not the biggest horse around, but look, he comes in with 125 Sylvestras on him. He'll get to barrier 12, but he gets back anyway, so I think he'll be finishing off the fastest. I've got him on top to beat Waimea Princess. As I mentioned, he's up all those rating points, and he has to carry 130. He almost got run down by the show last time, so we'll keep an eye on him. Shamport from that trial. A nice kick comes in with a nice light weight as well, and he comes in with Joe Moreira aboard, and I think he can run a nice race. 7, 4, 3, 12. Happy to go the 7 each way.
Yeah, it's a trappy little race for me. I want to find something here at a bit of value. I think you can get probably 8 or 10 to 1 about Shining On, and on an each way basis I'll be prepared to step into him. I've put in Duke Y. Waimea Princess has done nothing wrong. Super fun up to 1,200 metres. Shamport's trial was good. I've left him out. You know, you can make a case for a number of horses in this race, but they were the ones I settled on, 8, 6, 4, 11.
Yeah, I think it's pretty open. Matthew Poon did me a favour last week on Flat Heaven. Hoping he can repeat the dose with Demon's Rock.
Was that you he was waving to?
It was, yeah. Yeah, I gave him a wave back as well.
Did you?
Yeah, Demon's Rock dropping in class for me is the outside of the field at the moment. All right, we will see. That's race number 2.